It's a bipolar rom-com, which is a crazy description, but it's about a guy named Ben who's in college. He's in the disabilities program because he suffers from mental illness, bipolar, ADHD, personality disorder. He lists it out in the movie, and he suffers from it all. And he is trying to, his second go in college, and he's trying to make a go of it, and then he has a big misunderstanding, as Aaron says, and he befriends a sex worker, and yes, and they hatch a whole plan on how to get him back into college, and then I play Emma, and she's a sex worker. She does like human body sushi. She does like videos, and she's also an escort. But what I was really interested in was the way that Aaron wrote her. It wasn't something that I had seen before for sex worker kind of roles, because I think they can slip into cliche pretty easily. But because this was already such a funky movie, it's super special and makes you laugh at things that usually you're not given the permission to laugh at. So it just really jumped off the page for me, and I was like, okay, I'm super down. Yeah, I felt like that was super important. I always think that's really important if you're playing a role that has a job that is like definitely something we don't know a ton about, that has a stigma against it. So I talked to a couple of sex workers, and I really found that they are regular people just walking around and you have no idea, and really deserve respect, and it was really interesting. And one woman I met was engaged and in a functioning great relationship, and I don't know, I found it really enlightening, and I think they're very brave people. Yeah. So I tried to instill that in Emma as well. Yeah. Shooting the rain scene was obviously really fun. We shut down a whole street, so it was amazing seeing like 7 towers create rain. And that was just like geeky, me excited on that. And then I found shooting the park scenes with Aaron were really, really nice, because it's always nice when you have an idea of a scene and then it's different when it actually gets played out. So I really enjoyed that. And then the toughest scene was probably doing all the sushi scenes, because I felt like it was like, I mean, one, you're still, yeah. Sushi was interesting just because I'm laying there with sushi covered all over my body and can't move, have to stay very still. And the only reason why that one was really hard is it kind of dawned on me while I was there, and there was a bunch of guys ad-libbing, eating sushi off of me. And it actually became really sad to me, because that felt like after doing the other scenes where she was in work mode, that didn't feel as empowering, because they were kind of ad-libbing some like gnarlier things. So I started crying midway, and I don't think that was initially the intention, but Aaron kept it, and I really appreciate that. So I love that. It was just something that was kind of magical that happened. It has to say that, like, hey, some people are going to get it and be understanding and try and build you up and be there for you, and then other people aren't. And those people are just not your people, and you have to surround yourself with the ones that really believe in you, and to really find acceptance in that, and finding acceptance in yourself. I think that's the thing with Ben and Emma, why they do find each other, is because they're both looking for someone to be like, I get you, it's okay, and we're connected, and yeah.